10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have ignition and liftoff of Zenith Flight 3, the first ever orbital launch attempt by Unitech. Vehicle is pitching downrange. Now today's objectives are the same as flight number 2. However, this time we'll be getting into a stable orbit. And stage separation, getting a good shot of that engine which is still burning bright. The upper stage is looking nominal, getting ready for its own burn to happen. Switching to a telemetry view, the trajectory is now in space. Main engine cut off. Stage separation confirmed. Upper stage ignition 1. And we have second engine cut off 1. And it does appear that the first stage did get placed into a nominal trajectory. Now, just a reminder that the upper stage does get pushed back into a slightly lower trajectory, so that was either a little higher than normal than what it is meant to be, or bang on what it is meant to be. And it does appear that the upper stage did have a little bit of atmospheric drag, which pushed it onto its intended trajectory. Now, the first burn of the second stage is done, but we will then be doing a burn to push it into a low Earth orbit. Not a target orbit, just any orbit. Our target altitude is Basically, our target altitude is just get it into a stable orbit. Now, we will be doing the burn slightly earlier than on flight number 2. That way we can actually make sure that we do not have any problems with that apogee. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, 0. We have ignition. We have entered low Earth orbit. Switching to a view of the first stage now as it prepares to enter the atmosphere. And first stage has entered the atmosphere. Right, we're going to take a break as we just prepare into a coast phase. Alright, y'all, thanks for joining us. We are going to perform some gyroscope experiments on that upper stage, just to see how well it can change its orientation in space. That will be before we deorbit the upper stage. Gyroscope experiments completed. Now moving into deorbit burn phase. We did overcorrect. We did miss our thing, but we have now corrected. Deorbit burn initiation. And we have deorbit burn shutdown. Gyroscope experiments will be performed again. We just want to make sure we have dialed down everything for the upper stage. This will allow future things to take place. Okay, that works. That works. Gyroscope experiment phase 2 complete. Going to get a view of the Earth. We are now re-entering the atmosphere. Switching to belly first orientation. And as you can see, the first stage, the upper stage, has broken up. This concludes a highly successful flight. This mission was our first to get to orbit and will pave the way for future missions by Zenith and by our new upcoming rocket called Venture. Thank you all for tuning in to today's broadcast, and we hope to catch you all in the next launch. See you all.